I think there's a sort of really interesting question about ego.
Yeah.
And does system change work, and how does that work with ego? I think there's a sort of the personalities of system change. I think is a really interesting question, because I think there's a sort of whole thing about leadership and ecosystems work, which I think is going to be really intriguing, because I think it is genuinely probably going to borrow from servant leadership models. Now, servant leadership is very difficult and it's very fragile, because all it takes is for one person to start to hog the reputational economy of a servant leadership game. It destroys servant leadership overnight. I've seen it happen. However nice that servant leader is, however brilliant their servant leader is, they can be deeply undermined by actually another factor, another person hogging the reputation. So servant leadership is incredibly difficult. It's incredibly fine, and it's incredibly fragile, but it's incredibly potent. And I think we haven't quite created the economies and the cultures of being able to deal with it. People say they deal with it, but they don't really.